Good day, everyone. This is your European Open briefing for Monday, August 29th, 2016. I'm Selena Nicholas, currency analyst at XM.com. So let's look at what's going on in the currency markets. We had a Jackson Hole meeting over the weekend. Fed Chair Janet Yellen spoke on Friday. We saw a huge move in the US dollar. It firmed up as she sees a stronger case for interest rate hikes this year. And Bank of Japan governor reiterated that he would boost stimulus if needed, and oil falls, unfading hopes of an OPEC deal in the upcoming meeting to limit oil production. There is a less likelihood now. So let's start with the dollar index chart. It's up, as you can see. So Fed Chair Janet Yellen gave a speech on Friday at the Jackson Hole Summit, where central bank governors from all over the world gathered and finance officials. In her speech, she basically saw a stronger case for a rate hike this year. She made a December rate hike look very likely, and she also put a September rate hike in play now, and some other Fed speakers, regional Fed speakers, also commented in favor of rate hikes before the end of this year. So the key takeaway was that rate hikes, at least one rate hike, is in play before the end of this year. So Yellen said, in light of the continued solid performance of the labor market, and she's referring to the US labor market, our outlook for economic activity and inflation, I believe the case for an increase in the Fed funds rate has strengthened in recent months. If we look at the Fed's main interest rate, it was raised in last December, and the current range is currently between 0.25% to 0.5%. If we look at the dollar yen, we saw a big jump, obviously, on Friday following Janet Yellen's speech. We saw an extension of gains today, but also what helped the dollar yen pair higher was a weaker yen, and the yen was pressured after Bank of Japan Governor Haruhiko Kuroda reiterated when he was speaking at Jackson Hole that he won't hesitate to boost stimulus if needed. So that's what pressured the yen, and we saw an extension in USD JPY higher. Oil prices fell. If you remember last week, they had gained quite a bit. Oil prices are now down over 1%. There's fading hope of an oil production freeze agreement at the upcoming OPEC meeting. Some believe that Iran will not agree to limit production, especially, it's recently come out of sanctions, so it's trying to catch up with gaining its market share for oil. And also stronger dollar isn't helping oil prices, which are priced in dollars. So we saw WTI crude down to around 46.88 a barrel. Looking out the economic calendar later today, it's probably going to be quiet in the European session. We have the UK on holiday. It's a bank holiday in London. Markets will be closed. We have a light European economic calendar, but in the afternoon, in the US session, we will have some US data that should attract some attention for July personal income and spending and core PCE data. Now, of course, the highlight of the week will be Friday's US non-farm payrolls, so markets will start gearing up for this. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.